Hey guys, I'm a Night Siren, and you may or may not have noticed that I haven't uploaded anything this week, and I probably, no, I definitely won't. That's because I've been having some personal problems. Not like anything's wrong or anything, just like emotional type problems. I've been having some pretty bad anxiety and panic attacks, and oh, this is really weird to talk about. 'Cause usually I just keep all this stuff within myself. I don't really talk to anybody I'm close to about it, and I don't really know why I decided to talk about it for YouTube. I mean, I might not even upload this, so I'm just gonna be yammering for myself then, maybe? I don't know. But I've been having pretty bad anxiety the last couple days since last Friday, so I've almost been having it for a week. It's been getting a little bit better, so I'll probably be back by next week, and if not, I'll probably at least have a Friday and Saturday video for you guys next week, because those aren't my horror-themed videos. So, I don't know, maybe I should just stay a little bit at distance from the horror, because sometimes surrounding myself in such a dark subject all the time gives me even more anxiety, because I am a little bit of a scaredy cat, despite the fact that I'm always dealing with this stuff. I'm not scared of the subject itself, it's just like when I'm trying to sleep and it's dark, that's when it gets to me, so I'd rather not have my sleep interrupted, so I'm just gonna take a step back for that for a few days. So next week expect at least a Friday and Saturday video, but I don't know if I'll be narrating any creepypastas, and this week I won't be doing anything because I'm still trying to get over it, and my Friday and Saturday videos take the most work because they take a lot more preparation than the creepypastas, and I haven't done anything because I've just been having so much problems not mentally tormenting myself. So I just really haven't had a chance to work, but I think by next week I'll be feeling better, and doing something lighthearted and comedic will be a nice distraction from myself. But I'm actually going to take the rest of this video to just talk about it, because chances are some of you probably have the same problems. I mean, anxiety, depression, panic attacks, they're all a very common thing in today's people. And it's a problem. It's something that some people don't like to talk about. I mean, I don't really talk about it with people. My mom knows I have social anxiety, of course. Everyone knows I have social anxiety. Some people just say that I'm shy, but I'm not. My throat closes up when I get faced with the option of having to do something social. And my mom is accommodating for it. Like, she'll help me out in most predicaments, but my dad, he's just like, you're gonna have to get over your shyness. And it's really not good to tell someone like that because it's not really something that I can get over. It's not something that I can help. It's something that maybe if I took medication for it, it might help, but I just can't make myself put aside my anxiety, and that's a problem a lot of people have. That's probably why I'm so comfortable on YouTube, because, you know, I'm talking to you guys, but I have time to edit and change everything up so that I'm not as big of a dork as I am in real life. And even when I started YouTube, I always felt ridiculous talking to myself into a mic looking at a computer. Like, I felt weird doing it. But over time, I definitely got a lot more comfortable with it because it's just grown on me, and the whole process is just second nature now. But social anxiety is like, it's my worst problem that I have. But that hasn't been what's been plaguing me. But I'm just going to talk about it for a minute because that's probably the most common thing. Like I said before, I absolutely freeze up when I have to talk to people I don't know. Even like my family, I'm not comfortable with. I don't have very many friends. I don't like going to places by myself unless I'm with somebody. I have trouble talking to people I don't know, which a lot of people do, but it's just like this crippling thing inside of me. It makes me feel sick. It makes me completely lock up to the point where I can't do the things I want to do. It's really bad. Like, I just can't do so many things that other people can because every time I try, I feel like I'm being suffocated. And it's just all within myself, and there's nothing anyone can do about it, and there's really nothing I can do about it. At least not now. But social anxiety really only affects me out amongst the people. But I also have, I also overthink a lot of things, and that instills, like, a panic within me. Like, back when my boyfriend and I were dating, if he didn't text me for a while, I would think something bad happened to him. Whether that is ridiculous or not, that is something that I always jump to the conclusion of, and it gave me anxiety. It made me panic. And I've been having a really big problem with that recently, is that I keep overthinking things, thinking too much about stuff, and it makes me really, really, really anxious. It's made me have really bad panic attacks. One night I went to sleep with my heart just thumping in my chest. And the panic itself has kind of just like mellowed, like put a rain cloud over my personality. Like, I would say it's like a lower level depression, and don't get me wrong, I'm not clinically depressed in any way, but people can be depressed without having depression. And that's what it's kind of been giving me, is like a lower level depression, like brought on by my panic attacks, and I'm just not feeling up to the things that, you know, usually I am. Like, I sit on my computer and I just feel this darkness in me. Like, I don't feel lively like I usually do. And usually I hate sleeping. I try to sleep as little as I can. I stay up as late as I can. But lately I've been I've been feeling that sleep is the only place I can escape from my panic, and I've been sleeping a lot. That's just it. I've just been sleeping a lot because when I'm asleep, I'm not panicking, I'm having nice dreams, and it's just a lot better than the real world, which is not like me at all. I hate sleeping. I could care less about... I would never sleep if I could, if that was an option for the human body. But lately it hasn't been that way because all I want to do is sleep, because I feel good when I'm sleeping. A few days ago, I had such a bad panic attack. I started like bawling, and I got so upset I started feeling sick to my stomach. And the next day I woke up still feeling sick to my stomach, and I thought I was still having a panic attack. And so I was trying to contain it, but then I went to brush my teeth and I started getting actually sick. I don't know if it was a symptom of my panic attack, if I actually got so upset I made myself physically ill, or if I just so happened to catch something and it started up that day, or if I if I had some kind of sinus problems and it just so happened to start up that day. I don't know, but it's I feel like it might have been something to do with my panic attack because I went to bed feeling sick, I woke up feeling sick, and then I actually got sick. So it says something that I got so upset that I actually got sick. That my body actually got sick. It's really hard for me to feel this way all the time because I don't want to. I don't feel like it's any way to live feeling panicked and upset all the time, especially when I wasn't like that before. I mean, I had little bouts of anxiety, as I said before, but it hasn't went on as long as it has now, and it's really irritating because I would just love to be back to normal. And I'm getting there, but I still feel that dark cloud floating above my head. And I just want to get rid of it. It's really it's really hard for me. And I haven't really told anyone about it. So I guess this is my way of dealing with it, and maybe you guys have the same problems. And if you do, if you comment on this video, we can talk about it, or if you'd rather talk about it privately, maybe I can help you or something, even though I can't really help myself. You can private message me on Facebook or on YouTube or on Twitter or anywhere. My links are in the description. Because there's a very large chance that you guys might be dealing with the same problems. You might be talking with people about it, or you might keep it all inside like I do for fear of judgment or just not wanting to bother anybody, a lot like myself. So if you do feel that way and you want to talk about it with somebody, I will talk with you about it. We can talk about it together. Or if not, then alright, that's fine. You can deal with it the way that I deal with it. And if you guys have like any tips for me to help regulate panic attacks or help clear my mind so that I don't worry about the things I worry about, then let me know, because I would like to try them. I would like to be rid of feeling this way all the time, because it's so frustrating. Especially when I don't really have anyone to talk about it with. So I guess that'll be you guys. I guess I'm going to be... You guys are my therapist, and you're just listening to my problems. But if you guys have any problems, and you just want to talk about it with someone, then I'll be here for you guys. Just like you guys are here for me. But, just remember that there won't be any other videos this week, and next week there may not be any creepypasta narrations. But I'll try and do a bad fiction reading, and whatever the heck my Friday video will be. But thank you guys for listening to me complain. I'm Midnight Siren, and I will see you guys whenever I can.